It's Warframe time. I don't know. I don't have anything good for this. It's Warframe time though. I'm gonna give everyone a moment to actually get in. We'll go from there. You know how it goes. This probably looks funky for anyone who isn't prepared to see it. We have funky sentient. The sentient power, something. I don't know. I don't have anything creative for this one. Anyway, if anyone hasn't gotten it from here while it's still available, it won't be here for too much. I love failing to make jumps as I'm trying to explain something. Anyway, over here. There's one way there's a little noggle right here. I mean, I already have it because, well, I already have it. I already collected it earlier. I've been here before. But if you don't have it already, then you might as well pop over, grab it, all the good stuff. You know how it goes. But yeah, it is what it is. As you can see, we have our big sentient boy girl thing. I don't know. I'm not sure whether it's a male or female. And I'm not going to make any assumptions because I know there's going to be someone who's going to be like, you can't do that. Sentient. Anyway, we're leaving the lifer right now. Deal with
your
this
codex
on
has been
real
updated
quick.
with a new quest.
I mean, I'll still be there because of that, but
no! Have you lost your mind?
I don't like my cyst on there. I can take the one from the Lich, but I would rather not have the regular one. So I can take the tiny one right there. That's going to be there until I've dealt with the Lich. That's fine. Kind of funky. Anyway, what do we have this week? Let's go take a look. Oh, we'll skip that for right now. Tech rot abilities. In exchange, you get Topaz Archon Shard. 3-day mod drop chance booster is very tempting. If you play frequently, it might be worth more than this. But those are both really good rewards. Kill 100 tech melee weapons. You get either 6,000 endo or primary arcane adapter. I'd say this one really depends on what you need more of. Like, personally, I'm taking the endo. I have a few arcane adapters for primary weapons, and I don't use them a ton because I only have a handful of weapons I regularly use unless I'm leveling. So I'd rather take this personally, but that's me. Kill 150 Sculpture Ship's abilities. You can get either a 3-day resource drop chance booster or Orchid Reactor Blueprint.
He knows nothing.
Nobody
can learn.
I'd say this is probably better because if you're getting to this point in the game, you probably have, you know, but it's like it also depends on your needs. Like if you're starting to get to the point where you're making a lot of Arcwings and companions and Warframes and all that for like permanent usage, it might be worth taking if you don't have a ton of those in spare. Weapons. Secondary arcane adapter. Don't bother with arcanes because it's going to be one of the arcanes from the area, one of the whole Vania arcanes. destroy a tank. In exchange for the tank, you get, again, primary arcane adapter. I'd say if you're gonna focus on the best rewards, do the first one, second one, third one. Fourth one is kind of whatever. At least get to the point where you're killing 150 Scalder troops with abilities. If you're only gonna do partial, that's the ones that I'd say are the best. I do. Later. Let's start with actually going to in the world. So we have on her Coda weapon.
She will cause a spot of mischief.
Ooh, what do we have available? Not bad. It's good fuser. Worst case scenario, it's actually pretty solid. That one's pretty good. If I had more slots, I'd actually pick this up. 48.3 is really solid. 39.6 is not amazing, but it's not terrible. I'm picking this up because the fact that I already have one of these.
It nestles into you. You've made a friend this day.
But yeah, if I'm gonna say if you're gonna pick up one of these, it's gonna be this one. 48.3% is really, really solid.
See you in your dreams.
Don't say that to me like that. That's weird. See you in your dreams. How about no? I like you, Eleanor, but how about no? Alright, let me pull up my Coda Base Assist. And then we'll upgrade it. Valence Fuse. Like, mine's like 40%. I got lucky and I got a 40%er. I'm actually gonna upgrade this ahead of time because I know I'm gonna be using this more. I just slapped whatever base I could and then we went from there. Toxin obviously. 43.4 is not bad. We do boost a little bit. Because radiation went from 50.4 to 50.3. It's so weirdly specific.
Ready for action.
Oh, because the fact that you have more toxin, it lowers my radiation. What? 60 meters. This was kind of funny. Because this one kind of, I just slapped on whatever I had available on me, honestly. I didn't try to make anything super good. Anyway, do I have anything I still need to level? I might pick some of that up over there. I guess we'll just do this then. No, I got everything I had for levels. Alright, let's see what we got I can get right now. In progress. So I probably had a few of these. I'll look to see if I needed these as crafting ingredients or if they were something else that I needed. Shoot, I can type. That's what that was, Axamati. That's why I was building that. Alright, what do we have next? You know, let's pick this up. And these. That way we have something. Alright, let's do what we got for this week's spiral or circuit. Spiral. Avara and Aros Titania. I know you're from Silver Grove. I believe you're from Barrow's Quest, which is once every 2 weeks. But it is possible to get an Aros.
Do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the
Ivara
hydroelectric
might
required
not
to
be the.
unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
I'd like if I could talk please words. Thank you. Ivara might not be the best frame out there, but she is also like spy missions, rotation C you need her parts for, and it's based on which sections you're on. So I'd say pick her. I'm just gonna select it. What do I got right here? Infiltrate. Okay. It's not bad. You get Arcane Fury out of it too. I mean, Arcane Resistance is kind of whatever, but Arcane Fury is pretty good. Let's see if we get all that. What we got for Steel Path Variation? We got this week. Oh, that's really funny that I actually just picked up this. Anyway, we have Boar, Gammacore, Anku, Gorgon, Angstrom. Anku is okay. Boar's fun. I personally prefer Strun over Boar. I find it there, but they're both very similar. This is another beam one similar to Torrid. It actually is probably picking up. Cyanoid Gammacore, I believe that's specifically from New Loka, if I remember. Or not New Loka, Cephalon Suda rather. I believe it's from Cephalon Suda. So, it's okay, but considering it's a Syndicate one, it's kind of mixed. Which means unless you have Suda available or someone's willing to trade you it, you're stuck with the base, so I'd say this is probably not as worth. Anku, it's a melee. It's not my favorite kind of melee weapon. Plus, I have a couple arcanes already. A couple melees already. I'm passing on it, but if you don't have any melee, it's not a bad one. Gorgon's a meme. I'm gonna say that kindly. It's a meme. I would not pick this up unless you have literally all the others. I think Angstrom is the second on my end. Like, Boar is definitively the best, I would say. What do we got this week? Not bad. Honestly, a lot of pretty good stuff. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna look at something for a moment. Oh, right, I remember now. I had one of my weapons that's available. I made it. I mean, we're gonna take the Ghoul Saw parts. And start the next forma. Let's get that taken care of. Kata. Deal with that. What's the Czar? Was it the comb that I needed, or was it Dragoon? It was the Dragoon. I did prepare that. Good. Good on me. Alright, look at the Czar made. Czars are always fun. Unfortunately, they're not as ammo efficient as they used to be, but... You know, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna go ahead and swap out... Where do I make them? Yeah, I'll keep this. Oh, that's a secondary. I'll just put this in here. Whatever. I'm gonna go do this while we wait. We'll do a little bit of Sedna for Hydron. We'll level up some of the Angstrom, get a couple of relics. And then we'll go start cracking stuff. We'll see what arbitration's available after this as well. So if we got a good arbitration, I might consider doing some arbitration as well.
You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
And as per usual, if anyone does want to pop in and play with me, all you gotta do is mention it in the chat, and I'll see what I can do. It's not like I'm playing with a bunch of people preemptive or effectively. It's not like I had pre-planned like a collab with a whole bunch of people, so... If that was the case, maybe you'd have an argument, but... I actually want to focus my head in the game here. You know, if I was more focused on like doing a collab or something like that, maybe maybe I'd be a little bit more picky. But right now, we're just playing and we're chilling, we're having fun. Get Valkyrie going. As long as I don't get too many kills stolen from me, I can effectively keep Hysteria up permanently. And that's the fun part about Eternal War with Warframe. Hysteria up permanently. Warframe up permanently, rather. I've gotten it to a minute plus before. Very hard to, but if you have a whole swarm of enemies, you can. good on survival missions as well for that exact reason. Just absolutely cleave your way through anything and everything. I don't remember if my current setup of mods actually gives me the capacity to go over to a minute. So it does cap out. Pretty high. Just absolute berserker gameplay.
Reinforcements available.
Yeah, as you can see, good
Do you choose to
T9 relic. I know you can get some good Axie relics. Honestly, it's a really good place to level, but I found that it's not as consistent as Apollo. I think it's Apollo on Lua, but it's still really solid. So, I mean, Axie relic is Axie relic. They're the hardest ones to get, I'd argue. It's not like you can go to the Void where you can get guaranteed Neos, or you can do a whole bunch of Holbanians to get guaranteed bunch of Mezos, or you can do Hepit for the Void as well to get a whole bunch of guaranteed what's it called? Lith relics. You know, if that was the case, I'd be doing whatever is going to be getting me a whole bunch of Axie relics. Especially because half the time if I have a problem with a frame, like when I was trying to get your Gara Prime for instance, I'm not playing her right now, but I do have her. But I know when I got your Gara Prime, the one thing I had an issue with was I tried cracking open so many of those relics. It was so hard to get them because with Y1 relic, A, they were new, and B, just Axie's the most inconsistent to get. But I mean, hey, it works, it works. Alright, here we go. Kill a whole bunch of Exodus units per week. That's not too bad, actually. Let's refresh this. Berserker gameplay. The fact that I have 90% damage resistance at base is crazy. And then you get this, where it's just boom, just everything explodes. Let's try it. 91,000 is pretty good. I bet 28 right. Not bad.
Extraction is ready. Unless you
Let's see if I can go one more thing. I'd like to at least get it to 30. I think we could do it with 2 people. I'm feeling ballsy. I'm feeling ballsy with it.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract
I'm not afraid.
will appear soon.
Fear is for the hopeless.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
I mean, upfront cost is a little bit expensive with 200, but when you have that much energy because of arcane battery to the point where you're basically capping out, or if you aren't capping out, you're capping out. Like, it doesn't really matter at that point, and I don't even need arcane energized. I can just run. What else I have? I have something else. Arcane blessing. That's what I have. Battery and blessing. I'd rather have a whole bunch of energy in reserves because I know I can easily pick them up. Just if I know I'm killing off enemies really quickly. At that point, it doesn't really matter. Unless they're not near me at all, that would be a problem. Admittedly. It tends to be an issue when that happens. I am ball.
I'm
something like
detecting
that.
a large security force heading your way. It's super near.
You've told me this how many times, Lotus, and I've still... I still make it work. I have no fear. I am the danger. I'm not in danger. I am the danger. Something like that. Up. Don't need any combos if I can just shred and melt anything that happens to breathe. It's kind of how we go through it. 29. I'm gonna start using the basis just a little bit, just to get a little bit more experience on it. It is fun to use. Kind of reminds me of the Archiplas more.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I'm a little bit funky with it. Let me turn off this area while I'm not actually using it actively. There we go. That feels better. That feels better. Look at that G14.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back.
Probably should get some of those because I know Grendel's gonna get bolted. We got Caliban Prime coming at some point. He didn't.
All set. Service your weapons myself.
Yeah, I can. Okay. Give me one moment, and we'll do another mission. Let me take a sip of my drink. I got some peach iced tea here today. Figure we shake it up a little bit. It's usually water. Who do we have? We haven't used it a bit. Yeah, like is it like 18 now? Yeah, 3 is 6. 5, yeah, it's 18. I got exactly 18 frames. Hard to think about. Soon, old friend, you will be going in the... I say old friend, like I didn't... I mean, I had you for like a year at this point, to be fair.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn
Hello.
what they think they already know.
But to be fair, you're going in the Helminth soon whenever Caliban Prime comes out and I have the capabilities to get him. You're finally here, I can tell. Who do you want me to use? We got Hildren, Sevi, Titania, Ureli, Calabad, Cyto 9, Dante, Ember Prime, Umbra, Goss, Harrow, Korra, Mesa, Necros, Tavia, Volt, Valkyr, Saren. Buff Lady it is. Alright, let me swap this out. Let me find one that I want to use for my weaponry. Still need to worry about this later. Speaking of Zars, we got my funky Kuvazar. Did I set mine to impact or is it I just sworn my valence on this one was... Yeah, it's cold. I still haven't made another one. It does look pretty cool though. Anyway, let me pull this back to something I want. You spelled it almost correct. Swap the U and the A. Let's use Bolter Prime today. Here, I'll show you. Gauss. G-A-U-S-S. Gauss Prime. Gauss Prime. Also, speaking of Gauss... But yeah, I could do Gauss afterwards. Behold, the set that makes your eyes bleed. I mean, this is just regular, but like... I like this one. Plus the cyan on it makes him look like he's an Eidolon. Which I think looks cool. I have more. Is that picked up? No, was it? It was sigils. That's what it was. I got one of the new sigils. That's what I was being prompted about. Anyway, let me go back to Hildren. Yeah, I use one of her... Oops, I still need to go ahead and upgrade her in some capacity. How much do I have? 10. Let me at least upgrade Fiber to that. Vitality to this. That means she's a little bit bulkier. I can worry about improving her build later. So I'm realizing with Hildren, she's kind of outdated with what I have on her because I have not upgraded her in a while, and I've gotten a lot of better mods since then. Since the last time we did so. This was weird. What second set? Yeah. I always found Hildren Prime's base design to be kind of funny. Because she just got a beetle helmet. This one I actually got from a regular randomized color palette. I ended up doing that. But no. This one's kind of okay. This one's cool. I just like this one plus the little braids in the back. Kind of flick around. It's really funny. So I personally like that one. That one actually is kind of cool looking. I'm not gonna lie, that one's kind of cool. Ooh, this one's an infested Hildren. I don't think I've ever actually looked at some of these skins before. This one kind of looks like Kuva themed. Huh. Anyway, let me turn back to the good one that I like. But yeah, I definitely need to rebuild some, I need to redo Hildren's mods at some point. Make her better. Alright, let's go crack open some relics. In the meantime, how are you? How have you been? How has your day been? Capture mission. We'll do a capture mission. I have 24 of the Neo D9s. That is crazy. What? You know what we could do? I actually wouldn't mind getting another... Actually, let me upgrade this one. I have 213. I'll boost this one. If I get it, awesome. If I don't, whatever. Abby said she wanted Gauss at some point. She said she wanted Harrow, Gauss, and Cyto 9. Cyto 9 is going to be really hard to do. I'll probably need to buy Platinum for that at some point. I'm giving her Harrow.
We received
because I can definitely get her the parts for
to enemy operations
Gauss.
is here. Find them and capture them.
Anyway.
Void Fishers. You need
Let's talk
them
about
to
one of my
open a
friends.
relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
I'm gonna try to save one of my friends and then y'all, I was gonna say, y'all have seen her before. She's been in a few.
Fisher. Look out for
She's been in a few
reactants.
VODs before.
Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only
Let me go
corrupted
ahead and do
enemies will
one of
drop it.
these. I'm not paying attention. I just need to do more. Where I need to go specifically.
We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down.
I don't think I want to question it with you. You are an anomaly that
Stay
has no
focused.
answers to
There's
it
a heavy
sometimes.
unit approaching. Target located. Bring them in. Excellent work. We'll
should probably
interrogate
remove
captive back
the
at base. Your
big
part
hell
is done
trace.
here,
Oh,
Tenno.
matter. You got
Change
wings now. You got
plans.
angel wings.
Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
Okay, we exterminate.
The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Well, it works fine for me, so I need to get it.
It's not
too close.
Oh, someone's playing as the Knicks. Oh yeah, you can see it.
You have collected enough reactants to open the relic. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
Ooh, another one.
Successful mission. Find extraction.
Look at that, absolutely chewing through it. Let's open this up. That's fine, I'm a little cold. We just spamming emotes? I don't know. You gotta tell me with that one. I'll allow it this time.
Heavy robotic signature.
But try not to abuse it too much. Little sister or not, I can't. Like I said, I gotta enforce it for everybody. But I'll allow you to at least do it this time. And since it's not like there's anyone else chatting right now, if there were other people trying to chat, I'd be like, tone it down, please. Try and caps lock by accident. That's the wrong way. This map set always gets me lost, I swear. Close enough. Okay, I took the Protea Prime. Normally I would take the Fulman Prime barrel because Fulman Prime is vaulted, but it's whatever. I'll take the Protea Prime on this one. It's more valuable, and if I need to, I can just go ahead and turn it for ducats.
Another job well executed.
7 void traces, yes, the bare minimum that I can get. I should probably swap to parent sequence again. Especially if I'm not getting anything for Suda. It implies that I'm capped out with them. Oh yeah, I definitely am. Alright, parent sequence.
The odds are in
Now
our
what?
favor now.
Yes, quiet. Alright, what do I want? Speaking of Suda, what do I want?
What are you curious about?
Get a blaze of pillage, afterburn, matter absorb, hellfire surge isn't bad. Fully charged direct hits, restore touch pretty shields, nullify or destroy them, it's not bad. Pick up some emotes. Don't really have a reason to do this, because I can just get these. I got all 4 of these without building, so... Yep. Wasn't right with Suda. Could do the armor set. This gun. Gun. Huh. Alternative, I guess I could wait to see if anyone needs anything until after stream, since I won't be using this for the rest of the stream. I could go ahead and see if people need anything in particular, and if there's not anything they need from Suda, then I could just go ahead and pick up something from there then. You said you want Gauss afterwards. I'll do another Hildren mission, because this one's kind of quick. And then afterwards, we'll go do a Gauss mission, okay? That sound good to you? Let's do this. Infested salvage. It's 33 minutes. Well, I'll see. Maybe we'll do it, maybe we won't. Infested salvage is kind of okay. Didn't realize. Infested salvage is kind of mid. Oh, can I start the mission, please? Do you think relic just get eaten? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Sorry I didn't answer. It's okay. Oh no. Oh, no. Meow.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
I need to worry about getting that hate maxed out, because like that crit would be really good. That status would be really good too.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Use that reactant to open a relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Don't forget the reaction. It sounds like don't forget the milk, don't forget the bread.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Don't forget the butter. Otherwise you won't be able to cook it all later. Gosh, I got faster boulder shoots. Chicken nugget? You having chicken? Oh, sorry, my voice cracked. Are you having chicken nuggies? Is that why you're saying chicken nuggies? Is Mama Croc making you chicken nuggies for dinner? You're in bed right now? You just feeling tired? Are you just vibing in bed right now?
You have collected enough reactant to open
In your
the
room?
relic.
That's the wrong line.
The enemy
thought
is
so.
broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
You're okay. Just meow.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Okay, they just abandoned me. I love when my teammates do that. Oh, whatever. Not a big deal. Let's go here. Slower. There's also one piece I really wish I was using Gauss right now because I'd be doing a lot better in terms of speed. I gotta go through another elevator. I'm just happy I have all my stuff that I need. Velox Prime, easiest one here. As tempting as that Gauss thing is, I got the second one already, and I don't need that. I definitely don't want that. I don't care for the Bronco Prime or the Act Bronco Prime. They both suck.
Another job well executed.
This is pretty decent, though. Interesting. I like how I've not even used this, and it's already rank 17. That's funny. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to get something from New Loca right now. I actually wanted to pick this up at some point. I have not had the opportunity to.
Use these to cleanse the unclean.
I don't like what your implications with that phrasing are. Where is it? This is, I mean, this is cool. It's like a little wood and like flowers. That's not it though. Where is it? Not an abyssal beacon. Here it is.
By the mother.
Still needed that. Alright, first of all, let's go get Gloss, and then second of all, it did say swap the Gloss afterwards. Alright. Let's see. I didn't have this. What did I do? Hang on, let me see what this looks like. Up there. So I should be putting that. Nope. Slightly off center. And that I now gotta spread this out a little bit more. That's
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing.
better.
Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
I know, we're just spending like 5 minutes touching this up because I'm a perfectionist with that. That's better. I'll take it. It's close enough, it's good enough. I'm happy. We have my 2 primary factions, we have my 2 secondary. We have my statues. It's my Prexes. All that good stuff. Anything else actually should I just pick up? I do have another Granum Crown. That's going into the pile. I don't know when I got this. It's going into the pile. No, you're fine, you're fine. I am figuring out how to toss this into the pile. Okay. I could just put it like right here. I might... Let's do that. Let's reset that. Let's go ahead and set this like... I don't want to put this one. I kind of put everything in there a whole bunch. Does clip through a little bit. Does that look okay? That looks fine. Yeah, I like that. We got another one to the pile. We have another one lined up right here. We got a guy bowing to the golden hand. We love the golden hand. We don't. Barbo's Grand, I'm kind of crazy. Not as crazy as you.
In any creative industry,
your name is
you're
DJ
gonna have
Rom
big
Thin
wigs who think
Freaky.
Their subjective taste defines what's good.
Out of all the names that you could have spawned with, why that? I mean, to be fair, there are worse ones out there. Some of the ones that were originally there were really, really cursed. I can't sugarcoat that. But no, we need to get you, whenever, I was gonna say, whenever we can get you a computer, or whenever Warframe is fully out for phone for you, whenever we start having, or whenever you can start playing, Missy, I know we're gonna be getting you a Hildren Prime. I know I have a couple of Hildren Primes sets that I can give you. Well, wonderful, I'll give you. I'm not gonna give you like 5 of them, but not exactly a reason to. We can get you a set. Let's do, what do we want to do? Let's do Exterminate for a Lith Relic. What we got? We got a couple of relics. I need to get more of these at some point. Daiku Prime, Messer, Grendel, Urelli. I'll hold on to that because that's the only one for Urelli right now. Ooh, I forgot about this. I'm gonna see if I can get a group going for Gara Prime actually. 'Cause I need that blueprint. Normally I wouldn't do this on stream, but hey, we do it, we do it. That's recruit, that's regional. That's trade, that's recruiting. What was it? Okay, it was G11. G11 relic. I'll just go 4 for right now. Let's see if we can get some people for that. I'll give it a moment. If no one pops in, we'll do one of the other ones then. There's always a lot of people that are looking for specific. It's always kind of interesting just to scroll through and see what people are doing. Like these guys are looking for probably Hildren Prime blueprint. Or like Volnus, Titania Prime blueprint maybe. You're definitely going for the neuroptics. These are all for Revi. It was either Rhino or Revi, I couldn't remember which one. Is it Cora? Compressa. Oh, it's Cora or Compressa. Daiku Prime, correct, that's one of the newer ones. Alright. I'll do one more. If no one else pops in. Nope, 44 seconds. Okay. I'll just see if that works. There we go. I think I put the exact thing last time. Doesn't matter. As I said, I'll get there. We'll see if we can get some people for it. If not, it's not the biggest deal. I can just do it off stream. To be fair, right now, they're... Sorry, you can use M&M as a crayon. I didn't know that. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure it would be like a brown crayon because it's chocolate. But... Unless you melted all the candy coating. I wonder if you could. Alright, it doesn't look like anyone is interested in doing a Gara relic, so I took 6 of them for a reason, and that's because of the fact of I don't want to be dealing with bad luck. Because I am literally just missing the blueprint for Gara Prime. Alright, let's do all those. Let's do this one. I'll show you on call later. Cool. But yeah, since there's gonna be no Gara Prime, since I don't think the people are on for Gara Prime, or other people have more priorities with or heavier priorities with other things, will work. Plus, I know Gara is not the best frame, but you know, I want at least get the whole Gara set for collection's sake. There's something cool about the idea of having every single Warframe, or at least the Prime variations of it. Well, Prime variations whenever possible, but I'm not gonna be like the guy that's gonna be like, okay, I need Volt Prime and Volt, and then I need this and I need that. I think that's a bit foolish, personally.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Let me open all these up. Nope. Now that's a bit late. I'll get them in a second.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Fair enough, that way. Alright, that way he doesn't feel like he's been invalidated. I know I hate when people ignore me. It's not like I'm just gonna abandon the mission that I'm in. Right? No. I'm not just gonna abandon the mission that I'm in halfway through just because one person wants to go. At that point, they'd be selfish people that are actively trying to do it with me.
Another successful mission. Find
So it
extraction.
seems like a compromise. We'll do it quickly. Oh, I could have done a lot. Got the wrong one. Alright, one. I don't know what we're doing. Zoom in. Right. Okay. Be a little speedy with it. A little. I don't know, let's do Barricatier. I actually quite like how my Goss looks. And the Daybreak plates actually look pretty decent on him. Ooh. I'm taking this. As tempting as it is to grab this, we're definitely taking the Equinox, because I know that's volted. And it's the same rarity. So I can either sell it off, or if I really need to, I can duck at it.
Another job
Alright.
well executed.
Honestly, it's a lot easier than actually trying to make Equinox basics. I know you have to do day, night, da-da-da-da-da. I know that one's like one of the worst ones to have to make. Alright, let me invite you. Worst case, if he needs a moment, we can do that. You gave me a moment. Who do you want me to use now? You want me to use Sevi, Titania, Ureli, Calibad? Any preferences? In the meantime, let me go on to recruiting. Sevi, we'll go Sevi. Hosting G11. Right? Yeah, Gara Prime. Yeah, Sevi's my boy. We like him, he's funky. Yep, we got some more people. I'm just gonna say please at the very minimum. I get that it's gotta be quick, but you know, it'd be nice if you could be a little bit more polite. Especially if I had a lot of people that were wondering, I could just choose. Not gonna be that kind of person, but it would be nice. A little bit of manners. Just one extra word. 3 extra letters. Alright. Oh,
Ordis is angry.
it's always just invite. I'm fair. It might just be me, because I'm normally the person that's like, invite please. Or do you have a spare slot? Let me go ahead and switch over to, let me see what this one's level is 9. Okay, I don't think he has Steel Path available. So we are going to do G11 Radiant. I don't think he's got Steel Path available on the level 9, so that's why I'm not gonna... Necros Prime... Titania Prime, pretty good. Goss Prime... I'll do Sevi. I could do Titania to make it quick, but it's not that big a deal. Alright, pray for luck. Assuming we have average luck, it should take about 3 to 4 runs, but it's 10% chance for each of us. Alright. Let's hope we have some good luck.
Eliminate all corpus threats. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found the fissures.
Mag dump
Look out
them.
for reactant. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Going to go upstairs. I
Stay
went downstairs
focused.
for no reason.
There's a heavy unit
Alright.
approaching. You're still in the clear. No detection from
I
enemy
wish that was
sensors.
faster. Yeah, fun fact for you, Sevi is the slowest prime. Now, I know there's other ones like Atlas Prime that are slow regularly, but
The
you
relic
also
has
do
been
have,
cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
like, I know Sevi's slowest, because I know like Atlas Prime goes to like 1 time speed, rather than like 0.9, 0.95. Sevi stays at 0.9, 5. Which is really weird. You'd think... Wow, that one was so weirdly specific.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Is that guy's name looking for mommy on his... Oh, that's cursed. That is cursed. At that point, you could just wham down. Ooh, we got it! Oh, we got it first try. Well, it wasn't from me, but like, we take it. We absolutely take it. Oh, we absolutely take it.
Another job well executed.
Oh, we take that. I mean, I got a bunch of spare Gara relics that I either keep for myself or use later on or sell or something, but... Look at that. Absolute good stuff. That feels great. Because I have never seen a Gara Prime blueprint, ever. Alright. Good stuff. I guess I don't need to worry about that for a bit. But yeah, as you can see, I have the entire set. Gara Prime Neuroptics, Gara Prime Systems. I have the Cassie already built. I'm gonna get this started. Doesn't mean I have the space for it. Actually, I have one slot right now. I could, unironically. I unironically could. In progress. Warframe. Should at least limit it down to what I have. So, reactor. Grendel's pretty good. Kome is... I might just... I was gonna say, I'm probably gonna end up sacking her at some point. She's not amazing, but she has her uses. Degath, I don't even want to bother with Degath right now. I mean, I know she's not bad, but it's just, the fact that I don't want to have to go ahead and Helminth her, and then I don't want to have to need to have to use her. So I'm just better. I'd rather just use it for something I know is maybe more permanent. Same thing why I have not used Baruch. I can't Helminth him, but I know base Baruch. I know Baruch is not great. At least I can Helminth base Baruch, because he's cool, and his whole idea of like he's kind of weak at first, but then when his rage meter fills, he's really strong. It's cool, but it's too restrictive in my opinion. Grendel I know is really solid. Rhino's another really good one. Maybe I'll make a poll later tonight and decide. See what people want. We got. I have a coupon for. No, I want platinum. Oh, that's right, Valkyrie Heirloom pack came out last week. If I mentioned that. I'm gonna mark the bundle. I have the... I have this already. I have this. Where is Valkyrie set? I can't mark it for whatever reason. That's fine. Really wish I could right now. Yeah, that's what it is. This one looks pretty cool too. Plus, he's got a lot of really cool stuff on him. One of the things I love about all the heirlooms is they have that nice glowy texture. Like Ember has it on her body there. Rhino has it on his body in the upper end. Valkyrie has it all over her. It looks so good. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. What do we want to do now? Let's see what we have for Infested Salvage. I'm going to swap out. I think we're going to do the Infested Salvage. I'm not happy about it because I don't really like Infested Salvage, but it is what it is. I mean, it is really tempting to use Titania. Honestly, I think I am going to use Titania for that. Sevi will be really good, but Titania, I can at least, you know, bulk. I have a really high ability strength, then I'll have extra HP. I'm going to bring Torrid for this because I know Torrid's really good. Yeah, let's do it. Mistakes will be made, but we're not going to be here forever. We can just do this for a handful. Oh, on the side note, while I'm here, while we're waiting to load in, I'm working on getting some emotes prepared. I've got someone in mind that I've been working on it with. So it should be soon enough. Hope you're having trouble loading into the map. Everyone's having trouble. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Sometimes it takes a moment.
This desolate corpus research vessel conceals a rich cache.
So
of
you told me
supplies.
earlier,
To
Missy.
locate them, I will reconstruct the ship's corrupted
Oop.
shipping manifests.
There is...
There's pox everywhere on these consoles, and it's corrupted the manifests. Do you see any
I'm not
vaporizer
interested
units
in this.
nearby? Use those to temporarily kill off the pox.
Hang on.
Something in the air is corroding your warframe. Limit your exposure. Heavy infestation ahead.
What's up here?
Those
Here.
infested must have taken that serum from the researchers on this ship.
There it is. I'm gonna mark it. Someone else. Warframe technology found. Alright. So let me actually get there. As I said, this is one of those cases I wish people actually waited for people to be ready. But... Oops.
Put that serum in a vaporizer.
Alright.
Keep fighting. I'm still working on this manifest.
So yeah, my armor integrity is going down for being in this area. So we want to stay in here as much as possible. Armor integrity goes down to 0. We've got a big ol' problem.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
No, grapple
I've
not.
reconstructed half the manifest.
Yeah, we kind of just keep going. If I get this down, thank you. I'd like to grab this, if only for a brief moment. You can hold a couple of these. I mean, they're only gonna be like a 80 first, which is not the worst. Yeah, no, we kind of want to stay in here. What? I'm, like, feeling a little bit useless, but... Yeah, we're okay.
I'm finished. You must clear the area of infested before we can continue.
I think everything is decently okay. I mean, we'll be able to run probably, like, 2. Better take a guess? We'll probably be able to run, like, 2 of them.
Success. Do you want to attempt to reconstruct another manifest?
I mean, I'm game. Yeah, 900 endo is not bad.
Here we go again.
Here
Get
we
those
go again.
vaporizers working.
Mamma mia. Something. I don't know. But yeah, we need to keep these up and running. Collect all the serum that they have. But yeah, I know armor integrity is kind of important to this mission as well. Let's go down so fast in comparison to usual. Forgot that was the thing with this too. Alright. Wait. Okay, that's Clem. I didn't realize I had Clem down. Let's get Stalker down too. Stalker doing his thing. Help everyone out. Okay, this needs to get taken care of quickly. Same thing with this one. That is high priority. High priority A. my map up in my center. I didn't even notice I had it in the center for a while. It would probably help, admittedly. Help me find some enemies. Arc gun cooldown reset. I mean, just I don't really need my arc gun right now, but that's cool, I guess.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, that one really gonna die.
I have the manifest. Wipe out the remaining infested.
That's the remaining infested. I mean, they'll take themselves out. Usually how this sort of thing goes.
This is what was in the manifest. There's more where that came from. Do you want to keep fighting?
Oh, I like the manifest. 3 times Vitus Essence of the manifest?
Get ready. We're going
Man,
to
we
deconstruct
getting
another manifest.
getting spicy with that. But yeah, as long as we don't have any of them hit 0, it's not game over. So we got plenty of time to still work on this. We can probably go another couple rounds at the very minimum. Oh, well, we suddenly got muffled. Okay, go back to normal zone. I wonder if it's an ability. Yeah, that's probably why. If I had to take a guess, I think someone has that specific ability on their frame. It's one of the ones I was thinking of. But it is one of those I know is a helmet. I think they have the Banshee helmet.
You want to hit those high notes? You gotta mean it.
Thick boys ain't gonna be. I don't even know why I'm not playing. I'm using Titania, and I'm not even using the one thing you use Titania for. I'm just noticing that. Absolutely goofy. Alright, I mean, to be fair, it's because I'm also kind of limited. I can do, that's kind of also why.
I'm finished. You must clear the area of infested before we can continue.
That's a lot of resources we've gotten. Sometimes you need to do a good check.
This is what was in the manifest. There's more where that came from. Do you want to keep fighting?
I mean, we're doing really good still. Another 6 Vitus Essence right there.
Let's reconstruct the next manifest.
Get a rank C, we'll get some really good stuff. 9 that we're coming out with. Plus I got my own stalker following me around too. But yeah, it's one. I guess that's
Stay focused.
I
There's
haven't
a
been using
heavy
it
unit
because
approaching.
I can't. My armor's dropping rapidly. This is a big no-no. We need that armor still. Quite a lot. Give me the thing and we go. Alright, back into the safety, please. Big old beating there. It does look like our Spectres generally don't care about that sort of thing, which is good, technically. Technically a good thing. And be needing that soon, and I don't have any of these on me. Stick some more in. Keep it going. Keep it going, cooking up. Cooking up a storm, aren't we? We're gonna conjuring storms, we're gonna cook storms. See how it goes. 34% integrity is not good.
I have the manifest.
We got Valkyrie in here. We got the Warframe actor like you see on the top left. 108%. Let me grab this.
Success. Do you want to attempt to reconstruct
Rank
another
C is going to be the
manifest?
hardest one to protect because that one's at 127% compared to the others. But okay, Ayatin Sculpture is pretty good.
Here we go
I think we
again.
can at least go for one
Get
more.
those vaporizers working.
More than that's going to be a bit funky because yeah, my armor's like 33%. I'm losing it rapidly. So at this point, I gotta pick a lane and stick in it. That's also probably why I'm not really using Razor Wing right now. Because I need. Because it's more important that I have forward active. To clear out. Don't get me wrong. Good. We're starting to get low. I'm so glad we didn't go with Hildra on this one. This one would have been really bad for Hildra. Who do you think we should use next, Missy? If you're still here. Oops. Got any preferences?
Filling that med station with serum will halt your health and armor from degrading.
Fill the med station, alright. Where is the med station? That's a data console. Good help. I need my... help a lot. Okay, that gives me full again. We're good.
I'm finished. You must clear the area of infested before we can continue.
We're cleaning up nicely. Remember it's Clem. Enemy, my brain goes shoot. He moves, I go bang bang. Something like that.
Success. Do you want to attempt to reconstruct another manifest?
I mean, we could. We could. I'm hoping for another. I'm in a 1500 endo
Get
again.
ready. We're going to reconstruct.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to refresh Twitch real quick. We're gonna snooze ads for a moment. Because ads are going in like 30 seconds, and we're not gonna do that for the moment. So I'm gonna talk a little bit. Alright, there you go. Sorry about that. Here's meow. So any particular frame you want to see used after we finish this up? Anyone popping up to you right now? You don't know? I mean, that's fair enough. That's okay. I appreciate the honesty, at least. If nothing else. Do I know what? Do I know the Muffin Man? I do know the Muffin Man. Okay, we got time for one more, I think. Because C is in the most danger. I think anything below one more is going to be a little bit rough. Even despite us absolutely cooking on this one. Like, call us chefs because we made a masterclass dish on this one. Nice and build back up. But yeah, no, I could have definitely gotten more HP with Sevi. I should probably been better playing Sevi. Not like it matters, we're not exactly in danger.
I have the manifest. Wipe out the remaining infested. This is what was in the manifest.
We can do at least one
There's
more, I
where
think.
that came from. Do you want to keep fighting? Let's reconstruct the next manifest.
We got to take care of. That's why I like to pop a couple of them beforehand. I need not just armor. We need zero. This is a priority, heavy priority. A needs serum in it, then C. No, we definitely gonna go after this one then. Meow explodes. We need more of these. C is our priority. Duck. Whack. Small amount. Come on, I know you drop the serum. I know you want to drop the serum. C is heavy priority. And then I'm going to the med station to refill my armor. I need to. I have 20%. Yeah, we're hitting level 100. This is where things are going to start getting tougher. You'll see that they're upping the number of arbitration drones too. And it's trying to go down faster. But yeah, there ain't no way we're going to be hitting the next one at the rate that we're going. So I think we're done. But still, we had a bunch of really good rounds. You can't deny that. It was really solid. So we're done. At least I am.
have the manifest. Wipe out the remaining infested.
Man, it went a lot better than I was initially expecting it to have.
Success. Do you want to attempt to reconstruct another manifest?
Now we're done. We cooked. Omniform blueprint. It's time. We did several rounds. We did a lot. We are at 47% on our lowest. We basically took out with our lives. There's no way we're doing it in time. We're at 70,000. bunch of stuff here. Really ironic that I lose points with Arbiters of Hexus. I'm doing this stuff. 18 Vitus Essence is crazy. Duck Duck Goose, you haven't played that since your first quarter of 2nd grade. Of course, in 2 minutes. Fair enough. I don't think... Ooh, a little bit of Charger Blue. Plastids, an Omniform of Blueprint's nice for later. I don't think I played Duck Duck Goose in a while either. Dang, I doubled the amount of anti-serum injectors I had and then some. What we got for the next one, because it's definitely been more than 8 minutes. Survival Corpus Amalgam. What's Corpus Amalgam week do? I'm switching over to Sevi. I don't have Lavos. And Sevi's a good room clear. I mean, Valkyrie basically can't die, but if I run out of energy on her, it's GG's. Actually, do you want to see... Okay, actually, who do you want to see? Do you want to see Sevi? Do you want to see Valkyrie more? Which one do you want? I'll let you pick. I could do Harrow as well. Harrow is an option, but I just don't have him built properly. I was like, with you, I have you Formlid. I have you Formlid. Any preference? Ad break in 1 minute 30 seconds. That's buffly again. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, Hildren would not be the worst against the Amalgams because they tend to have a lot of shields. She actually wouldn't be the worst pick. I'm not gonna lie. Because Corpus, they have shields. I mean, do you wanna...
Old War, Operator?
We'll do it. We'll do
Ordis
Hildren.
seems to have misplaced those memories.
Let's do... I'm feeling like... Let's do Azathane. I want to put the Mausoleum. I feel like using the Mausoleum. Kuva Grotler's cool. I want to do the Kuva. I want to do the Kuva. Kuva Grotler's cool. I want to do the Kuva Grotler. Let me do the Mausoleum. Alright. This shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna do 5 minutes per, which I mean it's not gonna be a lot of rewards though. That's the problem. That's like the one issue.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Let's get that there. Yeah, I was gonna say this is not bad. How to end this easy. Spawn into one that already has a bunch of people in it, already a full minute in. I actually go with Hildren, because I know these have a bunch of shields. It's actually pretty safe to use Hildren here.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area.
So if you want to see Hildren, we'll go
Activating
Hildren.
it will buy you more time.
Yeah, it's not like it was being infested like last time where Hildren would have been literally useless, because I could not have regen my shields easily, instead of naturally doing so. It's not like that Vernier where they have armor, or their Corpus where they have a ton of shields. Honestly, I should probably get Balefire or Blazing Pillage. Balefire Pillage, yeah, definitely what it's called. Blazing Pillage, that I should probably get at some point. Alright, Katie, let's get back up, come on. Come on, Wigan. I mean, this is for survival as well. Only downside though is in order to get as much resources as we did last time with 7 rounds, we have to survive 35 minutes, which I don't think we're doing. Honestly, one of the things I think they should do is if they're going to change out defense to every 3 minutes, or every 3 waves rather, I think they should change survival to every 3 minutes as well. Or at least every 4 minutes. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's like survival becomes one of the least efficient ones to do now. Because defense, you only need to do 3 waves per reward. Not 5. interception, you can at least guarantee a rank C every single time. Or not interception, I would say interception's also not that great either, to be fair. But if you have a good squad and it's a low-level thing, you actually can't have one person go to each one, chill on it, and just stop anything from happening. As long as everyone's coordinated. So at that point, you're just kind of doing it as quickly as possible. What was it? Not interception. What was the one with the relic, the gates? I'm forgetting that one. Whatever that one is. That one you can at least guarantee a C rank on. I'll look at it after this is over. But yeah, that one you can guarantee a C rank on easily, no matter what. Because if nothing gets through, you get a guaranteed C every single time. Which also means that if you need specific ranking for some reward, you can easily adjust based on that. All you have to do is at least get one of the keys actually working fine per round to actually get a reward. The Hexanon's always nice to get, and Oxium. Painful resource to get, but Hexanon's like Jupiter only, or nearly Jupiter only. Feels good. Nope. Give me them in shields.
Our operative is making
900
progress.
endo.
This will help our
I
cause.
will take that
When you need it,
gracefully.
extraction is ready.
I mean, we've made, what is that, 3,300 endo? On top of the item statue, like between all the interceptions, with the all the arbitration stuff, we've already made 3,300 endo today. On top of everything else we've gotten naturally in smaller amounts. We've already picked up 45 extra, so you know, we're probably made like 3,500 at the very least at this point. Maybe if we're feeling bold and estimate, maybe 4,000. In either case, it's still a lot. Plus all that Vitus Essence is really good. So I can sell off the base versions of the mods, I can pick up the ones I still need for the arbitration mods. Some stuff I still need from there. Some of the cosmetics as well. For our Vitus Essence. There's the one item sculpture that I really want, but it's like 50 Vitus Essence. So I'm not gonna pick that up yet, but you know, theoretically eventually. Feels good. Then there's just something about being able to... There's something about mindless slaughter. It's like a psychopath when I say that. Yeah, there's something I love about mindless slaughter. Kill all of the innocent. Kill everyone that's in my way. Murder. No. There's something just... You know, you can just kind of get in the zone and just mow down everything. In like the least psychopathic way of saying it. I love war, Jack. Sundowner out here. No, as I say, it's just one of those things of you get into a rhythm of it, and you kind of just talk while you kind of just mindlessly go through things because you've gone through the motions so much before that it's just instinct that you're offing, that you're offing of, that you're acting off of rather. You can just kind of put yourself on autopilot. It's like almost a certain state of zen, if that makes sense. Kind of just do your thing. Bye. It is what it is. As I said, it still bothers me. I can't remember what that one's called. It's not interception. Interception's the one where the lines that you need to intercept, and then radio towers that you need to capture. Like, I can tell you which ones it's not. The name of the specific one. It's not like it's defection or it's not arbitration. It's arbitration. I've got Haven active, so anyone's within range getting extra shield too, and has a constant shield regen. So I'm really just doing my thing. Nice. We got like a Revenant and Heroine. Okay, say Hero. Speaking of Gara Prime. I'm gonna be fair, it is valid though. I do feel a bit bad saying that, but it's also like unironically, I just didn't even notice we had. Ooh, nice. Like you just kind of cleave through everything so fast that it's not really a big deal. Okay, that's one I need to get. And that actually Slicey. You die to my grenade launcher turns beam cannon. Yeah, 14,000, 50,000, 500,000 basically. Gara Prime at rank 8 though. I guess it's just the fact that he saw the opportunity to get Gara Prime. It is on Prime rotation. Or in Titania. And it is easy to get stuff when people are all going for it because it's available. Like, I think this is one of my first times I've seen Gara Prime available at all. I've checked. I mean, for the longest time, I'm not even gonna lie, I fumbled the back the hardest time, the longest time. Completely forgot Prime Location was a thing, or Prime Resurgence was a thing. I mean, saves you a lot of platinum if you don't have to worry about buying the parts that you need, because the frame's on Prime Rotation. Or was recently on Prime Rotation, and you had the ability to buy a bunch of relics for it. And if you're lucky, people will bring those relics in regular missions too. You're tracking relics. So you just bring in a Junker one that you have a bunch of. And then it's like, eh, it was fine. Got any plans for dinner, Missy? That's about what I have today. All I know is I'm probably gonna make myself something to eat after stream, given the time. I feel like I'm hard pressed. It's not like I need to eat immediately. More just matter of fact. think I have to also go check to see what's in the arbitration shop after we figure out what it is. I know it's not interception. I'm forgetting the name of what it is. And it actually bothers me so much that I can't remember. I needed to save, but I didn't even realize. I'm not normally a big fan of like tank frames. Well, I guess ones that are built in to be super tanky. I guess I should specify. I say is I'm playing Hildren Sevi with a huge amount of HP and a really bulky Valkyrie with a huge amount of HP as well. Like I don't mind building to be bulky, but like Hildren's fun to play, even though she leans into being tank where she constantly saps things here, but she's also just a really solid debuffer and has good support capabilities. That's kind of why I like her. Because she's a support tank, not just a pure tank. And like Sevi is a tank caster where he just got high survivability because of everything on his end. And his abilities, like Gloom is what makes him bulky. If I don't run Gloom actively, I lose a lot of sustain on him. Because he's mainly a caster otherwise. Because Gloom is just one of those abilities that you set it and forget it. It's also kind of why I have it on Valkyrie for right now until I have Nourish. Because Nourish I'd like a lot more because I can get my energy sustain up. But it's like Gloom works really well too. I have 4k HP. I don't die. And even if I somehow were to get low on HP, I just revive if I die. So I have enough of my rage meter. I can support Hysteria with it as well. But yeah, we're having a good time with it. Feels good. I mean, at this point, I feel like, I guess we could. 55. I think I'd rather just get that rank C rotation, and then we'll go, personally. But the rank C has some really good stuff. It has an exclusive ephemera. I mean, I have the ephemera, but it has an exclusive ephemera that can only be obtained from rank C arbitrations. Rotation C rank C. Rotation C arbitrations. Since it's usually A, B, C. You know, unless we get like that one with the relics or some other weird stuff like that. We'll usually gotta do a few rounds. Plus, there's just some really nice stuff there in general. The higher endo amounts. All that good stuff. Alright. Nice heads up ahead of time. That way they can go ahead. Plan for that. Minus 20 minutes as well. It's a long time to be investing into that sort of thing. Just for survival. I'm doing a lot of other things. But at that point, plus we're like over halfway to it, you might as well. You struggle to find me hard pressed. Again, it's less the violence aspect, it's more just the zen aspect of it. You kind of just get into autopilot mode. Your mind just starts getting be able to wander. So like right now, where I can just kind of just talk and not really have to pay attention to the game too much. I'm just kind of doing my thing. Take a little glance at the mini map now and then. Pop some enemies. Do the thing. Oh, good fun. Honestly, I am very much looking forward to the Tau update. And it's not for the reason that everyone else is, let me tell you. I think it's cool that we're finally just getting to go there. I know everyone's excited because French Nunwist. Which, cool man, cool. Everyone else got their head in the wrong kind of game. Like, I am curious about their story, though. But what to see. Plus, we got Devil Frame coming. Devil Frame's pretty cool, too. The design. Plus, anyone who knows the whole story behind it being, I believe it's the last frame that one of the people in the team who passed. The Warframe team who passed away. I believe that was his last frame too, so they wanted to honor him by putting it in the game. Which, yeah, that's really, really wholesome, honestly. That's super wholesome. Ooh, Arcane Blade Charger, I will take that. It's an arbitration exclusive Arcane. Alright. Man, my word, I did say I was going. I'm going. Otterrook, Furus, Broken War. Makes sense. Broken War and Otterrook are both stuff that you get in the story. Barat Prime and dual toxicist only. Not even a melee weapon. Yeah, I'm willing to drop. I don't care enough about that Riven chart. It's one Riven sliver. I think I just sit there and vibe. Okay. There we go. But yeah, feels good, feels good.
Another job well executed.
Cut out. They saw it though. That's pretty cool if they like mine. It's pretty good too, I can appreciate it. We got 2 Iton sculptures, 122k is always nice. Imagine if I had that credit booster as well. 167 Hexanon. Considering how much Hexanon you need for stuff, it's not bad. Bunch of ally plates, 6 neural sensors is great. I can take I can take Arcane Blade Charge, that's always good. Ribbon Sliver's nice. I mean, we're at 72 White Essence. Jeez. We're really feeding on that one. We got 20,000 endo right now, and I think we had like what, 14,000, 16,000 to start out today, something like that. But yeah, these ones are really good too, and they're also, I believe, arbitration exclusive. I believe you can get them on rotation A. I think I've gotten them on rotation A. Just install. Speaking of Iotans, actually I should have waited to get one more because I know we can get our weekly stuff. Let me go ahead and deal with that right now. First of all, let's go to Iron Wake. Let's get our weekly Rivens. Riven goodies. So I can either just sell them off to people who want the base stuff, or you know, I can do kind of whatever. I can kind of just do whatever. I jumped off the edge. Good job, me. Not paying attention to where I'm going. I do like Ironwake, don't get me wrong, but as people have pointed out the idea of, there should be ones for every single, like for all three of the factions. Since this is Steel Meridian and Red Veil, and they don't like me, so it's like, you know, they wouldn't want me in here. You know, but what about, you know, I mean, obviously Ergo Glast is there, so he wouldn't exactly work, but... I mean, to be fair, you could just move him to there, or have him spawn in that location as well, where he's the one that gives you the Rift and Slivers. And it wouldn't be hard to have the Arbiters. Because you got Cephalon and Suda. I mean, you could have Suda do it, but I feel like you could also just have an Arbiter. Since you have Arbiters there, and there's a whole bunch of them. You could have an Arbiter for the Arbiters and Suda. Give out, like, just have an Arbiter sit right there, like it's one of the head Arbiters. And then have them give you the Riven Slivers. Or the Riven Slivers, the Rivens. Or you could have, like, instead of Rel's Donda, you could have a cosmetic available for each of them. And it's based on whatever is your active syndicate. So, like, you'll have Rel's Donda for Red Veil and Steel Meridian. And then, like, I don't know, you'll have something, like, arbitration or cyber related for them, and then ooh, you know what you could do? I want an Ambula miniature. Little Ambula miniature for parent sequence and New Loco would be cool. I think that would be really cool. 'Cause I'm trying to think what you would do with New Loca. I mean, you could alternatively have it be like a ducat item. It's like some really cool looking plant that's unique to them or something. But, as I said, I think it'd be cool just to have like a little mini Ambula. For 25 ducats. And it wouldn't be like one of these, because you could get around, because these are 100 platinum each, generally speaking, or the equivalent of, where they're a bunch of Aya.
Anyone else picking
But,
up weird signal shapes floating in the cloud?
alright, let's see what we got. 29, almost there.
The steady blade
Primary
in certain
only,
hands
guess.
extracts
Donate
a
to the
tide
Lavarian,
of
that's easy.
blood and pain.
I'll just toss him like 10k. 100 resources from Duviri. We'll just go to Duviri and do that one. That's easy to do as well. Because realistically, we can definitely hit it this week. I mean, this and this is 9,000, and that's guaranteed. That's 1,000. That's 500 extra. That's guaranteed rank 30. So I can do that. 10 relics is easy to do. You know, 42 more Eximus units is easy to do. We can definitely get all that done. The only one I might not do is this one, and that's because I don't go to the Lord Valis outside of a lot of fishing.
Say good night.
Lavarian. Let me just pick Atlas. I'll just do Atlas.
You know, I never stopped loving the Grineer. Or started, to be honest.
Let's give him like 10,000.
Very generous. Thank you.
No problem. You're cool. 10k is pretty decent. I'm willing to drop 10k for 1,000. You know what? I mean, yeah, I could technically give him 1. And it is funny hearing him be like, really? You gave me like that little? No, it's like, I'll take the 10k on there. Plus it feels good to donate him and have the happy voice line where he's like, oh, thank you for your kindness. Or like, very generous. Let's do Ureli. Oh, that's right, I forgot you clear that mass right there, how big it is. For some of the others. Really got that thin neck. Go ahead and switch to, in the meantime, we switch back from Torrid. You know, I want to use the base assist again. That one's fun. And it's not going to be a really hard mission, so you know, let's do that. I feel like has a thing. You know what? Let's go for the Kodamire.
Hey, dreamers. We are up and ready to party.
I don't know how we're up and ready to party, but
Do
cool.
you know which finger the corpus used
The
to count
index
money?
finger.
The index.
Yes, quite. But yeah, I
Welcome.
think let's do let's do the Iatan treasure hunt. And then we'll go ahead and do a little bit of Duviri. I'll do it by myself, so that way if we have people that are there, I'm not going to be bogging them down, especially if they actually want to do the story and everything. Because I'm just going to be there. We'll go feed them all, we'll do some fun stuff. You know how it goes.
Welcome to Maru's Bazaar.
Give me your
Welcome to my
Iatan
eye.
treasures.
Have
They're
any
all
needs on
gonna be
you?
mine. I need
Okay,
my
let's do
Iatans.
this.
Which, I mean, to be fair, I can either sell them for platinum, or I know I have like 50k plus worth of endo with all of my Iatans that I have. Not including the ones that I have on my ship that I have for decoration, like my Himakara one, for instance. I am not getting rid of that one because it's only been available in like 3 instances. That one's super rare and actually has value. Like, I know people
the drill.
pay 50
Get
plus
in.
platinum just for
Get
one of
the
those
Iatan
sometimes.
treasure.
I've seen
Don't
people
get
buy
killed.
them for 50 plus.
Simple, right?
There's a sanctuary target here, Hunter.
Ooh,
I
funky.
sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Ooh, or can sell for me? Thank you. How generous. Very kind of you, extra generous.
It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow
Well,
the
that's what
fight
we
if
want.
You want it to go away.
Here, I need you to be here.
There's
I want
no
you to go
doubt in my mind that an
boom.
Iatan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I haven't set foot in this place for all the Iatan of the system. You, on the other hand.
Angry Juggernaut.
Multiple targets ahead. That did it. Here comes the Juggernaut.
Good. Send him my way. I want the Juggernaut sent my way. I want to fight him. Nah, I'd win. I want him to 1v1 me. I'll 6-0 him in Pokemon. I don't know how it's relevant. I don't even think a Juggernaut knows how to play Pokemon, to be honest with you. I don't even think it knows what it is. It's technically fun. Since we know at Half-Life, since there's a little thing for it in Warframe 1999, technically Pokemon has to exist too, albeit it would be like Pokemon Red and Blue. And maybe in Japan equivalent, you'd have. I think was Gold and Silver released? It would have been. I can check actually. I know you'd at least have Red and Blue. Then maybe you'd have Gold, Silver, and Crystal, albeit in the Japanese releases. Because I don't think it was until 2000 we actually had it in the US. Here we go, that's what we're connecting to. There we go. Lephantis Spout. Funky. Still not seeing that Juggernaut. I want to know where he is. All of you coming out of your nasty little hole need to go away. I'm gonna go find the Juggernaut. Forget that relic, I'm not here for the Iatan. I'm here for the murder of the Juggernaut that always guards this place. I need to remind him who's in charge. I can tell you it's not him. Also, I was a Codapathicist. I mean, I'm gonna need to get the base Pathicist eventually, but... Oh, that boss fight sucks. Hey, buddy. There you are. Wondering where you went. I was wondering where you went. I've also finally gotten one of every corrupted mod. At least one of, anyway. Some of them I have one of, some of them I have more than. Actually, that feels really good, because these corrupted mods, they're all luck based on what you need. So, you know, it means I can sell off any of these spares that I have. issue with the next two. So this is kind of funky. Okay. He's here. Siphon trap.
All right, Hunter. I will reward you should you perform synthesis.
Problem solved.
You impress me, Hunter. This specimen will
It was really
be
tempting
studied
to
for integration into
pick up, I know
sanctuary.
previously,
Thank you.
more for synthesis instead of picking up one of the 100Kers, because I could spend it for like double charge or half time required to scan for like 50K, which would have been really tempting. I'm at 8,000 right now. It's like, I don't know how much I intend to do, I just kind of do it as needed. To be fair, I might want to start getting into that. I don't remember if Sanctuary Onslaught actually gives you research into that, or gives you points for that. If it does, I actually might start doing it more often. The new Samaris has some really good items. Whereas if I ever need like base version of a frame again for some reason, like if I really want to go back into collecting for every single one eventually, if I have all of them. I want to get base for every single, if I want to get base Sevi again. I have base Sevi's blueprints, that's not a big deal. Now I get like a base Ureli again, for instance. You know, I can do that without much issue. Gotta drop 100K on it.
Well, this should be fun.
It will be.
You should stretch first.
I should have played Titania. Titania could absolutely cheese this. Especially with this one as well. You go through Titania, just go, nah, I can fly straight to the opposite side instead of needing to parkour over. Not that this is really a major concern, but, you know. It's not bad.
I think you found it. That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
It's not bad. Alrighty. Let us. Dang, they really got the welcoming party for me. Right when I finish up. Really gotta send the welcoming committee for me.
Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
Yeah, you don't say. Notice I don't think I'm blind. No offense. I can kind of see all the infested coming. I appreciate you trying to help. Did OBS have a funny? No, OBS did not have a funny. Oh, whatever. Salvage mission complete. Alright. Let's see, what else do we have? What else do we have? I mean, we don't really have a reason to stay here. That's for certain. Let's get this. Sorry, I'm dealing with stuff with mine.
Complexity.
Yeah, let's go do Duviri.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts.
Alright.
Yeah.
Duviri. You set it to solo. Or set it friends only, at least, be easier. We got. We can deal with these. These are not bad. Base Duviri, go crazy. seeing stream is having an issue. Let me refresh that to make sure it's still working. I hope we did have an error for a moment. Alright, give me 1 second. Pop this in the meantime that we got available. Let's do that. Let's do that. We got Dante. No, not Octavia. Let's put Dante for this. Because while he's not the bulkiest, it's not bad. Let's do... These are kind of garbage, but... Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot to mention. We actually capped out Drifter Intrinsics. I think it was off-stream. Was it on-stream?
Ambition braces the soul. Envy.
Yeah, all Intrinsic mastered. Which comes out to a solid 60,000. Honestly, it's not bad. It's not bad. Did have the Baza for a while, but. Can't finish leveling it.
The covetous courtier. Bombastine, Deviri's preening peacock, was consumed by envy. Oh, many envied him, but he cared nothing for that.
Deviri has owed me for an age, shortchanged me at every turn. We shall set things to rights. Let us collect. By sacred law, any treasure dug up in Deviri is automatically the property of the king.
How about no?
Not today, your majesty.
Finders
today,
keepers.
It's finders keepers.
Indeed. So let's open this chest. I fumbled that. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. You gonna send out Big Boy, or I'm keeping it easy today? There you go. Just took a moment.
Oh, well, you found it. Now look for your dignity.
Jeez, shots fired. Shots have been fired.
Oh, Bombastine was admired, even loved. But others were loved more. And that was poison to him.
Oh, we're not going to the Undercrop. I don't care enough about that. I'm here for the resources. Look around for everything, you know? We got send me over here. No Tams. I've done all the Shawzins already.
Oh, good day, my liege. The air's on this one.
Of Delirious. Oh, darn. Not just a fun collection of... Yes. Just the emotional regulation, yeah. I mean, technically it is both. There's some story lore spoilers. That's why I intentionally collected the fourth one, because it's literally a storybook. Anyway. I'm gonna do this because it's funny. Okay, I fumbled this because I've not touched a Shawzin in a while. Let me do that again. That is embarrassing. Alright. Arrow keys, here we go. So awkward. Oops. Fumbled that. Like I've had a slight, I think 6,000 is like the perfect, but I mean, I do get the bonus for at least doing it, so. The score, I think it's 5,000 at least I need, or is it, I have to pass it, I don't remember. Either way, it's a lot. That's, okay, that's, well, okay, that works out nicely, somehow. Absolute, I don't know. Absolute something I don't know. Words evade me right now. Right, find me some water. Find me some fish. Let's see. The Zeraman plugged right there. Those little holes in there. You making death threats to me down there? You can't even find me. I'm invisible. I'm clearly not invincible, but I'm invisible, I'm inevitable, I'm sadly not invincible yet. Those are regular looking birds? Hang on. They look kinda like regular birds. That's out of place. Alright, well, let's find a spot that isn't just me.
I see that.
Maybe I can deal with them. How dare you try to smack me in the face. It's very rude and I don't appreciate it. Have you no manners? Just as the expression goes, manners maketh man. I don't know. But we need to fix it. What is this? Nothing I can do. Nothing I think which I remember. Some of these. We got. Oh, I got some up here. Okay, that's one. Got E, D, and O. So we have the word ode, essentially. Ode to joy, shall we say. An ode to joy, even. Get the O here. Then there we go. Ah, it's flags up here. I've done one of these in a while. Alright. I dropped it. Okay. Alright, since I can do that. On in. Grab this. Okay, we got progress at least. Go whack that. There we go. Alright. What we got? Got anything cool in here? Thanks, Burb. Language, I'm out of it. We do like that. Sorry, I got my nose. It is nice. I'll take all these. I'll take all of it. Definitely not good enough yet. Just have to find where a pond is normally. 'Cause normally there is some sort of pond over somewhere. I'll take the Fair Shores Hamlet. There's probably a good chance of it being there.
Let's go.
Especially if I can get some of that water. Get some nice water there. Might be not the most amazing, but I can do a little fishy man. What do you got right here? Gotta defend him. Alright, I'm fine with doing a defense. The enemies here are not going to be particularly strong.
Your task, which I am sure you will fulfill afterwards,
So
is to ensure my freedom from this.
Alright, we go. First is here. You really see me shooting at you and you decide, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That was a great plan on their end, huh?
Quick and clear.
Okay, so we just had to fend him off at this point.
A superfluous demonstration of competence.
Thank you.
I would expect nothing less.
Thank you. I feel like you should. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like you should probably go. Considering I think I just escaped or helped you escape from their clutches.
Let's go.
I feel like that's. Slow from him. There we go. Oh, my mouse died at the worst time. Can I have a free... There we go, we got it. That's fixed. Don't know what was going on there. Don't even know how to replicate that bug for the purposes of reporting. Nope. It's fish time. guaranteed to be small size. I wish I could get them bigger. I believe people said that you used to be able to get bigger size of them, but then they just locked it down to small. Which is unfortunate. There you go. That's all that we needed, yeah. You usually get a bunch of stuff out of that. Bunch of scales. Also why it was like first priority to get that. 2 maw fangs. Plus I need those maw fangs and a couple of those other resources for other stuff. Like an Enoch. Alright. We'll just grab some of these and then we can leave. Well. Good stuff. Base operations. Yes. I normally go back to the Dorma Zone. Actually, I should have went back to Dorma Zone. We're going back to the Dorma Zone anyway. Because I need to. I want to go pick up a couple of things. I want to see what Agrathis has available. So I feel like we need to do that. Less out of, oh, this is amazing, and more, well, kind of feel like we should. Yeah, Funny Nan's not here anymore. I did like him being here because it was kind of empty still. I don't really go in with that much, so it's really worth it.
Whose business are you about today, Drifter?
Lost Islands of Duvery. I guess we got most of it back.
The Necropolis Island was once one of the largest in Duvery,
Teshin right here.
The strangest. It appeared to be.
Should I pull that one up? Scholar's Landing, still kind of working on that. Not completely done. Galleria, here we go. I don't have most of it done though.
The Necropolis
yeah, this one's
Island
fine. I got
was
enough.
once one of the largest in the Necropolis Island.
That's a pity. Yeah. Oh well.
I won't ask where you've been lately. I can tell from the dust on your boots.
Indeed.
Everything you see
as you
has
can
been
see, I
painstakingly catalogued by type, function, and flavor.
don't know how to figure. Type, function, and flavor is crazy. I got Kuva on this. Okay, so they do have a little bit of something that's more renewable. I don't remember Kuva being available on this before. I mean, it's only 6,000.
Ordis keeps a
It's
tight
every, like,
and
4
is
days.
therefore reluctant to allow animals on board.
Ah,
We got
hello, Drifter.
I used up all my Pathos clamps while I was doing there, and I didn't really farm until the end a whole bunch, so it's kind of whatever. I do need a bunch of those, though. Ugh. Oh, I can take that easily.
What drew you to that?
Because it was cheap and I had a whole bunch of the stuff that I needed
Don't
for it.
waste any sympathy on Sithel. Not with her nasty little ways.
What?
I've barely scratched the surface of what she gets up to.
These are Pathos clamp stuff. If there was less, I'd worry about that. But I don't feel like doing...
Goodbye.
Oh well. Alright, I think, considering everything, let me switch back to my Torrid. Actually, let's go back to my, let's go Strun. What's Strun today? Yes, thank you all for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow with something or other. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still trying to get something set up. If I can't get it set up, it'll probably be either Schedule 1 or Medieval Dynasty. If I can get it set up properly and it wants to work, we'll do that then. So, regardless of what the case is going to be, I'll be seeing you all tomorrow. Take care, halflings, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.